Today we're going to be making Tater Tot Casserole using no canned soup. We're going to make a hamburger gravy, hamburger and onion gravy to start with. And cook your 1 pound of ground beef and 1 large onion in an oven-safe skillet. We're going to start this oven to 400 degrees. And meanwhile, chop some garlic. Just as your hamburger and onions are done and tender, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. It smells so good as soon as you drop that in there. Then we're going to add a ½ cup of flour. Sprinkle this around. See if this hamburger has enough grease to moisten all that flour. And if it doesn't, we're going to add some bacon grease or butter, but I'm adding bacon grease. And yeah, see how we can still see a little bit of white there? We need a little more. Okay, we're going to probably add 1/4 of a cup. There we go. You can't go wrong with bacon grease. It's going to add flavor. And don't worry if it's sticking to the bottom. That's all going to come up once we get the gravy going. It's going to give it extra flavor. There we go. Once you get that all mixed in there, we're going to add 2 cups of milk, but we're going to do this 1 cup at a time. Get that little bit of flour that we missed. There we go. Now add the other cup. As soon as it gets mixed in, you're going to need to add 2 cups of water right behind it. And that looks good already. We've got some biscuits up in here. We'd have some biscuit gravy. Okay, now we're going to add 2 cups of water. One cup at a time. Oh my gosh, that makes you want biscuits and gravy instead of Tater Tot Casserole. And 2 cups of water. Now that we're up to a boil here, we're just going to cook it for about 1 minute. Just to make sure that flour is good and cooked through. We would do this with all milk if we were making biscuits and gravy, but if you bake milk, it'll overflow your pan, so you got to dilute it with water. So, make some watered down hamburger gravy. Turn that heat off low right now for all the good stuff. We have 2 cups of cheese here, but we're only going to stir in 1 cup of this cheese because we're save the other half for when the casserole is done. Make it look all pretty. We're going to put in 2 teaspoons of salt and 2 teaspoons of pepper. Hold on. Okay, and 2 teaspoons of pepper. There you go. Okay, now we're going to carefully mix this together. This does help thicken your sauce a little bit, having that cheese in there. Okay, now we're going to cool it down, putting in frozen vegetables. We are using frozen mixed vegetables, but you can use any type of frozen vegetables. You could probably use canned drained vegetables too. You're just going to want about 2 cups or however much you like. I got about 3 cups in this bag, so we're just going to empty this bag. Stir those in. Probably should have broke them up a little bit better. My gosh, that looks so yummy. Oh, that is so much better than canned soup. I'm telling you right now. Okay, and then we're going to press this down to give it a nice lid to sit on. Or a shelf to sit on, I guess. We got 2 pounds of seasoned shredded potatoes. We're just going to top the whole top of this thing. Man, it'd be good to do this with biscuits too, since that's almost like a biscuit gravy. I'm telling you, it got me in the mood for biscuits and gravy. You just want to spread them all out here so we don't have any mountains. There you go. You could have done a way better job, but come on, who wants to take 20 minutes? It's retarded. 2 pounds of tater tots is too many to try to mess around with. Get your pot mitts and stick this in the oven for 30 minutes. After that timer goes off, we're going to take this out of the oven. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to take that 1 cup of cheese that we reserved. Sprinkle that on while it's really good and hot. This is just to make it look pretty. Oh, so pretty. This is totally optional. I'm sprinkling this with about 1/3 of a cup of bacon bits. Real bacon bits, not the crunchy fake ones. That wouldn't be good because they'll melt. Oh my gosh, that looks so yummy. Just let that cool for a minute. That sauce is going to thicken as it sets up here. Okay, after that's cooled down for a second, and that cheese is melted, kind of melted, we're rushing this along so we can get to bed at a decent time. I'm going to scoop some out just like this. And if it doesn't come off your spoon, use another spoon to dislodge it so that you keep those tater tots on top there. Taters and gravy. Essentially, this is a shepherd's pie with tater tots on top. Look at that. Delicious. Okay, we'll see you guys next time.